Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to your August you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person that you may be dealing with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, okay? So it can be interchangeable. Also, don't mind the background noise. It's been storming where I'm at all day, and there's a pretty major storm rolling in as we speak. So if you hear thunder or lightning, I hope you find it soothing, okay? So the overall shared energy, Sagittarius, between you and the person that you're connecting with is Leo energy, okay? So that could be in your birth chart. You could be dealing with one, or it could just be the energy that you're feeling right now as we are in going into Leo season, right? So this is about being more expressive, being creative, being more loving, a little more playful, you know, living life through your heart chakra, following your heart, opening your heart, especially if it's been closed off for a while, Sagittarius. This is having the confidence, you know, to go for what you want, and it's a little bit of an extroverted vibe, so that you're being encouraged to kind of put it out there, you know, and be yourself during this time frame. All right, so let's see what the overall supporting energy is for you, Sagittarius, and we will see. So you have the Six of Wands. Yes, that's what I was just saying. Whoa. Okay, I may or may not have to pause the video because the lightning is intense. I'm by a window. Okay, we're gonna keep going for now. All right, Sagittarius, like I was saying, there's no wonder that this playful energy came out as the shared energy, because here you are, you know, standing in your own, recognizing your worth. This is all about recognition, feeling accomplished, getting attention for some of you, you know, or craving that for some of you. So let's see what this person's overall supporting energy is. The Tower. Woo! So this person has some major things. What I heard is major players going on. So that could mean a lot of things. That could mean a lot of different emotions that are vying for their attention, a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different areas of their life that are pulling them in different directions, you know, that type of energy. So they may have some very big aha moments during August, you know, coming to some conclusions, gaining some enlightenment here, all right, with the Tower energy. So, God, you know what, Sagittarius, your readings never fail me. Between the lightning and the thunder, and then the Tower, and then if you look at the Tower, there's lightning and thunder in the depictions. So this should be really interesting reading, right? So let's get into it. I'm going to go through the recent past. I'm going to go through perceptions, how you genuinely feel, what your hopes are for the future, and the future energy, all right? So recent past, Sagittarius. Here it is. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Woo! The Emperor in the reverse. This is strong energy here. Okay, so this is saying, you know, in the recent past, Sagittarius, it's this sense of like, I need to figure out my worth and maybe take time to myself to figure that out and get really connected spiritually, I feel, because things kind of felt out of control in the past, right? Things kind of felt like, I don't know how else to say that, out of control. This connection could feel out of your control for some of you, you know, like this person may just kind of do and say what they want, and that makes you feel unstable, or, you know, there might be some instability going on in this person's life, and that made you feel unstable in the past. So it's this sense of like, well, I cannot control this person or other things going on in my life, so I need to get really focused on controlling Sagittarius and staying emotionally well and balanced with where I am at, you know? So that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here for you. So this person's recent past energy is the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person in the recent past, Sagittarius, it's funny because you both have the Queen of Pentacles, both of you looking to find your worth, you know, and or it could be that this person took notice of you focusing yourself more on you than the connection, and emotionally that may have made them feel uncomfortable, you know, or emotionally they may have secretly wanted to do the same thing to you, you know, but I feel like there's this sense of feeling disconnected on this person's end with how they see themselves and how they feel about themselves. And are they comfortable with that? Okay, so a lot of, I think, like internal questioning going on this person's side, and I have ringing in my ears. So confirmation there. So what is the perception then on this person's side? Four of Swords, sorry, on your side, your perception of the connection. Now keep in mind that your perception is your truth, but it may not be their truth. Take it at face value. But we'll go into genuine emotions in a minute. So you see it as the Four of Swords in the reverse, the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. So your perception of the connection is, it makes you feel restless, you know, at times. But that restlessness, Sagittarius, has also caused you to dive deeper into who you are and who you are spiritually. All right. So this connection may have forced you to take action in areas of your life that you would not have taken action in had it not been for the connection. Right. So I do feel there is a higher understanding here in the way that you think about the connection and how you move in and out of it, okay? So there also is this inconsistent energy here between you and the person that you're dealing with, at least in your mind, you know? That's what you think, like inconsistencies, or at the same time, like you find that this connection, it brings out, it makes you feel playful and fun, and you like that. Sagittarius love to have fun. Okay, Sagittarius loves to have fun. All right. So this person or connection could have brought that playfulness out in you, or does bring that out in you. Okay. So what is this person's perception then of you, Sagittarius? The Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Knave of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, this person's perception of the connection is that there's heavy manipulation within it. Heavy manipulation. Either with you or them. They may have heavily manipulated the connection, or maybe you have. Someone was wearing a false mask here, okay? I feel like there, you know, the Magician with the Ten of Wands is creating a struggle. Maybe this person wasn't intentionally creating a struggle, but by not being true to themselves, or that's what I felt earlier, they see themselves, or they think about themselves differently than what they actually feel about themselves, and it makes them appear ingenuine. Or they may have felt that way about you, but I feel it mostly on this person's side. You know, so we don't intend to ever come off ingenuine. I think most people don't. But most people don't know that other people, we all are intuitive beings. So we can tell when someone is not being authentic to who they really are, or authentic to how they really feel. Have you ever here's an example. Have you ever had anyone try to convince you that they're happy when you could tell that they're not? It doesn't matter how much they jump up and say hooray. It doesn't matter how big their smile is. It doesn't matter how much they announce it to the world. There's something about it that you just know, you know, and you're just like, that doesn't feel right. And that's your intuition. Our intuition picks up when people's words don't match up with their emotions, and oftentimes it shows in their actions as well, because their actions also won't line up with what they're saying. And I feel like that's kind of what's been going on here, or that's this person's persona or yours, or, you know, like I said, I feel it mostly on this side, but it can be interchangeable. So there was just the way that they see themselves and the way that they were feeling are not in alignment, or at least were not in the past. Okay, so it's hard to have an authentic, genuine connection when someone feels they can't be authentic or isn't being authentic. So let's see what the emotions are underneath. So underneath the psyche and underneath the thoughts, what is the genuine emotion here? This came out like this. So Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, and your genuine emotions. And give me one more card. So Sagittarius, you're learning a lot about yourself, huh? You're learning about where your boundaries are, that's for sure. You are, okay, I heard learning how to walk that line, that fine line between love and hate is what I heard. So some of you are on that fine line, you know what I'm saying? Which love and hate are two of the same emotions, but expressed differently. Think about it, okay? So, yes. Hold on one second, Sagittarius. Oh. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing in the middle of a reading. So yes, there's a thin line between love and hate, isn't there? And like I said, they're one of the same, just expressed differently. So I feel like, yeah, you're wanting to learn more about yourself. You are learning more about yourself, but you're also really skeptical about how you feel. It's like, you know, this person is a soulmate. You know that they're important in your life, but you're very skeptical about the connection, or you're reading into the connection, or, you know, there's something about it that's got you on guard, and yet you're learning about how you feel, about what kind of love you want in your life, and what does constitute a relationship or a soulmate. What is your definition of that, and does that definition line up with how you truly feel? Does this person line up with how you truly feel? You know, and what you think is correct for you? I think all of those things, you know, are running through your mind, or I shouldn't say your mind, because this is your emotions, running through your heart. You know, genuinely feeling this emotion of reevaluating. Yes. So let's see what this person's genuine emotions are. Sagittarius, Six of Cups. Oh, they're stuck in the past. I saw this in your last reading. So I'm not overly surprised it's here again. And if you didn't check out that reading, we're still kind of in that time frame, so you may benefit from rewatching it. Okay, after you get done with this one, rewatching the last reading I posted for mid-July, because I can tell you this is a continuation of it. Yeah, almost the same placements too for some of these cards. Okay, sorry about that. My video was cut off because there is a flash flood warning, and apparently when I get emergency text, it shuts my phone off. So, or I should say my video off. Sorry about that. Interesting reading so far, eh, Sagittarius? Like, what, my table broke in the July reading, so why not emergency flood warning right now? So, just gotta laugh it off, you know? And I'm a Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius placements as well, so I feel ya. Don't worry. All right, so 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords here. Like I was saying, this person's stuck in the past. There's so many past disappointments that I think that they're having trouble forgiving themselves for, or that they constantly bring into their emotions. This emotional feeling of disappointment, this emotional feeling of being in the past, this headspace of thinking in the future, but feeling how they felt in the past. It's so weird because their mind, they've set their mind on looking towards like the future and self-worth, but their emotions are still the same as they were in the past. So you can place your mind as far into the future as you want, but if you're emotionally stuck, you're just going to keep recreating that emotional stuckness. Okay, so I see that in this person's reading, and I saw it in the last one. So like I said, go check that one out. It's this constant looking period, this constant re-look period, this constant thinking, feeling period, you know, and I think this person genuinely is disappointed, you know, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what the hope is. Sagittarius, what is the hope on your side? 6 of Wands, you want to feel successful, you want to overcome. If you remember, the 6 of Wands is your overall energy. So I feel like what you're hoping for is here for you and available for you, Sagittarius, during August, absolutely. You know, because it's showing up as the supporting energy, meaning like universe is it's supporting you in this, and then here it is in your hope. So you're also desiring what your inner self wants you to go towards, which is feeling successful and standing in that success and standing in who you are, you know, and by virtue of doing that, getting some attention thrown your way. Okay, so let's see what this person's hope is. Ace of Pentacles, they want commitment. They want to feel more stable. They want to feel comfortable. Yes, 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 yes. And I get a lot of discomfort in their energy. So, yeah. Let's see what your most likely future outcome is then, Sagittarius. Whoa! Did not mean to do that. King of Swords. I'll get it later. I'm gonna get it later. I'm not trying to catch my hair on fire. That'd really be something, wouldn't it, Sag? This reading is already crazy. So, future energy, King of Swords here. You're getting smarter, getting wiser, eh? Yeah, you might be disconnecting during this time frame, Sagittarius. Now, keep in mind that all of the future energy is malleable because it's based on free will, and you have free will to change it at any time. But there's a sense of disconnection and feeling a bit disconnected from your happy place, you know, because let me tell you this straight up. If you're basing your happiness on this person, you're going to get disappointed every time. All right. If you're basing your happiness on any person, you're going to get disappointed at some point or another. Because, not saying you can't enjoy other people or this connection, but you cannot rely on them for your happiness. And actually, since January, this has been really a journey about getting more self-sufficient and loving yourself more and learning how to do just that, you know. So yes, I feel like there is a bit of a disconnection here, though. You might get really wrapped up in your thoughts, but you're getting wiser, you know. You're getting wiser, and you're understanding when to disconnect and when not to disconnect. Because when you're done disconnecting, when you're done with this, I heard visual processing, which is a very bizarre word. When you're done visually processing, I don't know what that means. When you're done processing what you envisioned, let's go there, and you decide, okay, now I'm ready, and you're in the ready, and you're feeling emotionally ready, there comes this stability, this renewed hope, this coming together with like minds, people coming that support and vibe with you, Sagittarius. For a few of you, reconciliation, but I'm telling you what, if this person's future energy, and I don't have it out yet, doesn't straighten itself up, I'm going to say probably not a good idea, but it's your life, so you do what you want. Some of you may take a period away and then feel stable and feel like, okay, I'm ready to connect and reach out and see what happens. And so we'll see. I'll pull out their cards. But for most of you, this is just talking about getting more supported in the belief that you can be anything that you want to be, and that you're fine alone, and that there are many, many, many other beings out there that want to help support you, that are attracted to you, that see your light, that see your shine, you know. So let's get this person's future, most likely future outcome, okay? Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're gonna love you and walk away. They're going to love you and walk away. For some of you, you're going to let them do it again, you know. Some of you get to this point where you're feeling really good about yourself. You're feeling really stable. And so you're in this place where you want to expand or reach out. You may attract this person back in, or some of you may actually reach out. And there's love here. There's love here. There might be a conversation on the down low for some of you, or like a private conversation here. And then it's back to the same song and dance with the Eight of Cups. It's back to the same instability, you know, because this person hasn't grounded themselves just yet in aligning what they think about themselves and what they feel about themselves. If you're not in separation, you're not looking for a reconciliation, then I just think that then this person, you know, they have a lot of love here. They may be asking other people about you, or gossiping about you, talking about you to other people, or, you know, trying to figure out, you know, how to walk away, or why you walked away, or, you know, talking about walking away. What is this? That type of energy. What's the Four of Cups? Eight of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Eight of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Whew. I felt tense all of a sudden. Four of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person, all right. Well, I'm not going to read all of those, but I'm going to keep them because that might be a separate situation. So, because I love you, Sagittarius, I will read those. But, yeah, and then the Emperor. So, it's like this person has all of these emotions, you know, and I feel like they are talking about it with other people, or may want to privately speak to you, Sagittarius. They're having trouble walking away from things that hurt them. They're having trouble walking away from the past. They're having trouble walking away from the past. I said that in July, mid-July, and here it is again. So I still see that in and out struggle here. All right, there's still some emotional confusion. This person's they're kind of in fantasy land a little bit, you know. And there's nothing wrong with imagining. We should imagine. We should use our imaginations every day. But there's a point where you can overdo it, right? And then go into delusions and grandeur and not be in touch with reality anymore. And this person kind of takes it to that extreme sometimes, you know? So I see that energy here for this person, even in the future energy, but you did get an additional message. Now, this could be pertaining to a totally different person, it could be a continuation of this one or something else going on in your life, and just take it as a bonus. So that's what I have for this, all right? This bonus message that came out. Somebody's struggling here a lot with emotionally being committed and then also wanting independence and feeling that they cannot have both, but you can have both with the right person given the right circumstances. But there is a struggle here, you know. There's a bit of a fixation or an obsession, a very high attraction here. If this is intimate, then there's a big sexual component here. I think that there needs to be a conversation around this, around these strong, intense feelings, okay? It could be another person, Sagittarius, that you have strong feelings for, that's maybe actually on the same page as you, coming through in August. Or like I said, it could be this person showing up again and again, you know. Or it could just be how you're feeling. I mean, you may be feeling emotionally fixated on something that's really passionate and intimate to you and wanting to have a conversation about it or with that person, whoever it's pertaining to. Holy cow. Woo! I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but there was literally lightning that I swear was going to come through my window. Okay. This is a big year for you, Sagittarius, in a big way. Your readings blow my mind more than any other zodiac sign I read for lately. So yes, that was the additional message. Apply it as you will. That was a little gift. All right. So zodiac signs you might be dealing with, Sagittarius, and keep in mind it's a general reading, so it could be any zodiac sign, but I have Aries here, I have Aquarian energy here, I have Virgo energy here, Pisces energy, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Leo again, could be Gemini, could be Libra, Aries again, Cancer, Capricorn. So those are the primary zodiac signs I see, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign because it's a general reading. Also, please do check me out on Facebook and Instagram, linked in my description box below. I do go live on Facebook weekly to chat, so you can catch me there. Also, if you like the necklace that I'm wearing today, this is from my sister's online boutique. It is a Tree of Life necklace. All right, and it opens up here so you could put gems in it. It's pretty cool. But you can also get that linked below. All right, wishing you the best till next time, my friends. Namaste.